Sorry. Hey, there it is. There's the friend request. Let's call Jay.
Long time no talk.
Hey.
In fact, I didn't talk about you for almost 8 months.
Yeah, what happened?
I got tired of people calling me a pedo and a criminal. I didn't say you put the, well, actually, you went opaque about, well, I don't know what's in Rich's Dropbox.
Dude, you were fucking there when I said what it was.
You actually invited me on a stream to blindside me, and you essentially implicated crime that my issue was. And that stayed for a very long time.
Wait a minute. Back up.
Pause a second. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Why would I put a keylogger on your computer? Why would I go through any of that? That started with you, whether it was directly or indirectly. You absolutely alluded to it. I was on your
Yeah, because my computer got fucking hacked after you asked people to go out there and dig for information. It's dude, hang on. It's not rocket science to go, wait a minute, the guy who just fucking asked people to do it is not involved? And then on top of it, it's like a direct correlation, man.
Okay.
No, also, was that PC supposed to... Okay, clear this up. Was that PC supposed to go to Phil or not?
No. The PC that was supposed to go to Phil was a Threadripper PC that's still sitting in the corner of my room.
Okay, so there. That's cleared up, I guess.
All right, good. I'm glad you cleared that up, or I cleared it up for you on your show. Please continue. What's your other grievance? I would love to hear them, and I will explain my part.
So you're saying, yet again, there's no keylogger on that computer?
If there's a keylogger on the computer, it was sure as fuck not for me. How about that?
Well, here's one problem you did. On one of your streams, you showed my IP address directly in the background. What do you have to say about that part?
I don't fucking know how I showed your IP address. How the fuck would I even know I did that?
Well, you did, dude, unfortunately. And that's how, if you're saying you didn't put a keylogger in there, that's how they got in.
And that's how they got in, but you were putting out there that I got a keylogger in there, and it wasn't just you. That is a narrative that Lolcow went with. Stop talking a second and let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead. You there?
And you put it out there and say, well, must be Rich is from New York. And the IP address was New York. It's not like there's 20 million people in New York, you fucking moron.
Dude, when you call to arms to fucking hack somebody like that, find dirt.
When did I ever? No. I said, here's exactly what I said. And the streams are still on my live stream channel. I said, you're affiliating with great people. Wonder if your movie friends would like to know that. I didn't tell anybody to dig anything.
Yeah, you
did. But there's one thing. No, I did not. No, I did not.
You did a call to action.
I did not do a call to action.
Hang on. If I send you proof of your call to action, will you say, I'm sorry, I did do that?
I want to see it.
Okay, so can you make note of that? He wants to see the proof of the call to action, which I'll send directly to him. And dude, if you see the call to action, I want you to say to me, I apologize, because you did a direct, there's no other way to put it, call to action to find dirt on these fucking people. That's what you said. And also, you did it in your Discord. We have screenshots of you doing it in your Discord. How can you sit here and say no when there's proof, man? Like, why would you lie about this part, dude? Just admit you asked people to dig up dirt, and we have proof on it, and you're still saying you're lost your mind. There's fucking proof, dude. Okay, well.
You also said that Becky Boop isn't lying about anything. She lied about literally everything on the show except she was supposed to move in. And then you're going talking about, you prove yourself. You're talking about my DMs because we used to talk about women. And I don't know that you do. You absolutely leaked it because Rebecca said that you leaked it to Kino Casino and Lolcow Live. So you're going to say she's lying? You just said she was telling the truth about everything. So which one isn't, Jay?
What do you mean? Leaked what? What do you mean? Her? Dude, hang on a second.
Hold on. Let me finish.
She messaged me.
Hold on. Let me finish. Rebecca said that you looked through the DMs. She said it, and someone else proved it too. So stop.
No, see, here's where it's a lie. I can send you proof of her directly messaging me for the first time saying, "Hey, I don't know you," blah blah blah. I did not reach out into DMs to look for that fucking information. I did not contact your mistress or whatever the fuck you guys are calling her now. She contacted me, motherfucker, and I had my girlfriend next to me when it happened. I said, "Look at this," and she said, "Who the?" Dude, I have proof. Also, I talked to her for an hour and a half on audio.
If you keep yelling, I'm gonna hang up. She talked to you afterwards. I know. She told me because she's like, Rich is distraught. She thought she was more worried about my YouTube channel.
No, there's no afterwards.
Well, I admit, I reached out to Jay to see if I thought he would be concerned about you. And then she saw your stream and she said, you know what though? He seems two-faced because he said there's no hope for Rich. and you were talking a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah,
This is exactly
I definitely
what
told her
you
that part. But listen, let's get this straight. I have proof and a witness sitting next to me that out of the blue, Becky messaged me, and I never looked at our DMs because guess what? I deleted them. They're gone. I don't have our DMs. I don't have them, dude. I don't have them.
That's a lie because I logged all of your DMs because you told me all of your drama with women too. So now I have that as a backup, a big red button. So hopefully your DMs are.
Well,
hopefully you're. And here's the thing: I'm not a scumbag like you, so I'm not going to release anything. I'm not.
No, I want you to. What? I complained to you about girlfriend stuff? Hey, at least I wasn't cheating on my fucking kid's mother. What do you have to say? Do you want to answer that live now? Did you fucking cheat on her with all these fucking people?
Who are all these fucking people? No, I didn't. You don't know anything. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What's this fucking? What's this? What is? Wait a minute. What's? Hang on. No. Then what's?
No. Let me finish talking, or I'm going to hang up.
Well, that's okay.
So
go ahead.
your
opportunities come up and gone. Then I guess. Why do I have a DM with solid proof from somebody very important in your life saying that you talk to more than one woman? Why do I have that?
So you're going into DMs right now?
No, I'm not. I'm not showing it. You're denying it, and I'm saying that that's not true because I was there. So did you or did you not? Go ahead, answer. I think he hung up.
I'm right here. No, I didn't hang up. I'm right here. Which bullshit is the bullshit?
What? I'm asking you. You listen.
Which lie are you going with?
Your ex-girlfriend, or whatever you call her, I don't know. I'm getting this straight again. She reached out to me. I haven't talked to her forever. Like since you streamed with her in 2000 and whatever the fuck that was. Not a peep. Not a fucking peep, dude. She reached out to me.
I never streamed with
or whatever. I don't know what you did. You can correct me on that. I don't know what you guys did. You did a video together, whatever it was.
You just said I was in a relationship. You also all pushed out there I was in a relationship. We met 3 times, maybe 3 times.
Well, that's not what she's saying. So I'm just saying what she said.
Dude, she said that she was going to lie at me specifically on the show right before. She told me she was going to lie for me.
Well, do you have audio recording of that?
Yeah, sure.
Well, why don't you release that then?
No, I don't have a recording of him.
Well, do you have any proof that she said that? What the fuck is going on?
She used to sell herself on Craigslist, and you're like, she said it. When she went forward and lied, I'm like, all right, here's the thing. I'm not lying. You literally hoard yourself out on Craigslist and fuck older dudes for money.
Listen, I have nothing to do with that. So you can keep bringing that up because you feel like she's lying about things, but I have nothing to do with that, dude. Nothing.
No, you had something to do with getting her on the show going through DMs. I know.
Rich. Rich. No.
Okay.
Rich, I have literal proof that she messaged me first.
Okay, so show the proof then. She said
I will. Okay,
So,
are you looking into the camera right now?
No, I'm looking at Discord waiting for the proof.
Okay, here. I'll send you directly right now the first message she sent me, dude, and it clear as day is her messaging me.
I want to see. Okay, show me the timeline.
Okay. Because you're not going to sit here and be like, oh, you did this, you did that. I didn't do it, dude. I did not fucking reach out to her. I also did not go into DMs.
Okay.
So give me a second.
I already know you did.
Yeah.
I know you did because she said it, and she said that you talked to Keemstar and Keno Casino because you were butthurt because I came out once after 8 months. And dude, you've been playing the victim since the beginning of
Oh
this.
God, here we go. How about you just let me send you this before you move on so we can go through it?
No, I'm not moving on. I'm going to say something.
Okay, there it is. There it is right there. I'll answer all your bullshit, but look at the message I just sent you, buddy. What does that look like? At 2, go ahead, go look at it.
What is the date? Tell me the date. There's no date there. I see 11:53. I see her face. What is the date?
Okay, I'll take a screenshot of the actual thing right now, and it'll have. Or better yet, I'll send you a video of it, and you should be able to see the date.
Feel okay reaching out to you. I'm kind of just looking for a friend talk to moment before I walk away from a friendship I've had with the guy. Although she says it's just a friendship, I just want to make sure I'm making the right choice.
Okay.
After
Here.
I deleted my YouTube channel to choice. Anyway, what was the date?
There's the date right there on the top. There's literal proof that I did not reach out to her.
How about that? Date real quick.
Yeah. Same time as
October 19th.
Yeah, same time. Do you know when that was? That was the day after I did my stream.
Yeah, she said, okay, so see, you're full of shit. I deleted my channel on the 18th. That was on the 19th. That was when she went to you because she thought I was distraught. So everything about matches up. So thank you for the show me the date. I'm still on point.
How are you on point? What are you talking about? What, how, you don't make any sense right now. What?
Listen to me. All right. Calm down. You get very high pitched when you're nervous. I hope you're
No,
okay.
you know, JKB, back with another episode, your favorite fucking saying. Dude, you're delusional. I did not fucking message her.
18th.
When did you delete your channel, buddy?
On the 18th, it was on a Friday.
Yeah, guess what? Look at the timestamp, dumb fuck. 3 a.m.
It was 19th, it said there. That was a Saturday.
Oh my god, I can't believe you. When did you when did you delete your channel?
Oh my god, if you Friday, the timing of what I said and what she said to me matches up. She came to you on a Saturday.
Yeah, and I did not reach out to her, which is what I am saying.
She told me she reached out to you first because she was.
Okay, so there. Why are we even arguing about it? That was the whole argument.
No, she said. Will you let me finish a second? See, you're trying to. She said to me she was going to go to you because she was concerned about. She told me exactly that she messaged you this.
Yeah.
So this is not out of the chronology.
No, I don't deny that she messaged me. What I'm saying is I didn't dig in DMs to go find her name and message her. That's your delusion. You think that I went and got more dirt on you. She messaged me.
Dude, she told me that you went through DMs to find her. She told me. She said you.
But
also
I'm
went to
showing you
Casino.
proof. I'm showing you literal proof. Also, I've had like a 4-hour conversation with her. This just sounds like some bullshit you would add on top to look good. She messaged me. Dude, I don't know what else you want to say. You're not going to believe me, but she messaged me those fucking messages that you see there at that time at 3 a.m. without me saying a peep or digging or asking about her. Zero. Zilch. That's it. Why in the fuck would I go dig all that up? Why? So, excuse me?
This is fitting into what I said is my point.
Which is what?
That after I shut the channel down, then she reached out to you. But through DMs, you're talking about other stuff I was talking to with other women, so you have no problem leaking the DMs. You're showing your actions right here.
Sorry, but wait, what am I?
Pause a second. Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish. Have I ever talked about any of your personal relationships? You talked about.
Yeah, you did. You talked about my current girlfriend on stream.
Oh no! She talked about me, called me Dickers. Fuck that bitch. Anyway, moving on from that. So, who else have I ever talked about? You've talked plenty of women.
Rich, did you cheat on the mother of your kids?
Not when I was with her. We've been on and off many times for the past 5 years.
So
many times.
So if there's proof out there that you were talking to many women, and
I was on dating apps. Yeah, she knew I was on the dating apps. I was on and off with her.
All right,
So what is my? Hold on a second. What does my personal life have to do with anything?
Well, the problem is you just said go fuck my girlfriend. So now the hat's it's off.
Now it's dude. You were talking about this before I was on the stream. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, well, no. Well, if you were smart, you would understand that you walked into this. That I didn't invite you here to be cordial with you. You realize that? You've been nothing but a fucking narcissistic loser for 8 months straight. Do you have an apology yet? Let me guess, you're going to do your narcissistic ways and say, no, I'll never apologize to Jay. You know that if you just did that, you could still fucking move on and we could just leave this alone? That's all we need. Yeah, he's probably muting.
Here.
So, you got anything else you want to talk about?
You seem to have plenty of concerns in your sub-only chat or your members-only chat.
Sub-only. It's sub-only, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. JK semantics.
Okay, so yeah, let's go over this, buddy. Did I ruin your career or did you?
You had nothing, dude. You had nothing to do. Well, no. Here's one thing.
Oh, here we go.
There was other. Finish. You turned us having a payment dispute into you becoming a perpetual victim, which you're still doing now.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if I left DMs to you, and here's the thing, even in the beginning, I will say this. When people ask, Rich, is there any kind of fallout? I was on stream. There are streams here to back it up. I said, you know, Jay is a good dude. I said, this is literally what I said. You can look at the streams. Wish him the best. Yourself, and it worked. Now, if my career was stronger, of course I could have weathered it, but you absolutely did. It is 4K, HDR, Dolby Digital. You did. You made it, woe is me. And then when I became lucid and realized that you played me, I left you those messages. And they were messages, and you had a pinned tweet saying, Rich left me horrible messages. Who does that? And then I played him, and then people were like, "Oh, that was really a nothing burger," because you didn't think I was who you wanted to play the victim. That's what you did, Jay. You played the victim, and it worked. Now, obviously, there were other flaws in my career, like I said, and I'll admit to them.
Really?
Okay, could we just keep to could we just keep to the topic at hand?
Well, can I just say that one thing for a second?
Sure, absolutely.
Why is it okay that you can have meltdown after meltdown after meltdown, but you want to come here and be civil with me? Why do you think that that is something that is acceptable?
Have a conversation about this. I saw you were streaming. I tried to send you a couple super chats saying that you thought I was fake, and then it took your entire audience screaming at you that I was in your Discord. So here I am.
Okay, now answer what I just asked you.
Sure.
How come?
What was it?
How come you're allowed to have meltdown after meltdown after meltdown about so many different people? Somebody else does it, talks about you, and you got to instantly be here. How come I'm not allowed to say anything on this? You want to keep it civil. Why do I have to keep it civil when you've not even attempted that for 8 months? This is a legitimate question.
Never attempted it for months. Your name didn't come out of my mouth for 8 months. Even when people were super chatting, trying to get me to talk about you. The only reason I brought it up, because hold on one second, let me finish my statement.
You're not answering my question.
Okay, all right, answer it. Ask it again, please.
How come you're allowed to have meltdown after meltdown after meltdown after meltdown over 8 months period, and you're upset with me having a bit of a meltdown right now with you? How come Rich is allowed to do that, but no one else can say anything about Rich?
Bullshit. We've hung out 3 times at most, 4 if you want to count the convention. That she made it like while my ex-fiance was there, pregnant, that I brought her there as like a romantic thing, when it was just a convention with YouTubers. You want to go into all the shit that she lied about? And here's the thing. I didn't lie about her. Don't you think if I said something damning like that she would have a court case against me because it's a lie? That's a bad lie if it's a lie.
So you're still... Dude, I'm trying to get down to something here.
All right, so get down, man. Start dancing.
I'm trying to ask you, again, why do you keep having meltdown after meltdown after meltdown after meltdown?
Dude, recently I just had a meltdown because I was being slandered on Locale Live. What other meltdowns have I had?
What are you talking about? Every time that you and I had to fucking work through shit, it was because you had a meltdown.
Jay, okay, I know you make it like I treated you like a battered wife. Can I ask a really quick question?
No, but the problem is this is a one-way conversation. Okay. I'm asking you legitimate questions you can't answer.
But what are you talking? What meltdowns have I had?
What are you talking about? Are you that?
Minus recently when I got. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Jay. How about the meltdown called Jay Hooft's career is over? How'd that turn out? How'd that meltdown turn out? That one. How about that one? Let's use that as an example.
Instead of doing voice messages, you did that because I wouldn't record it. I couldn't record it.
Dude, if you want to have like a timeline debate on everything we ever said to each other, we could do that another time.
I'm not talking about this ever again after this. So you're going to do the same, right? You're going to do the same?
Well, here's the deal then, okay?
Okay.
Here's the deal. You and I...
What's up?
Well, you and I, we go way back before, in a friendship way before all of these people.
You're very hurt by this, I know. Continue.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. We were friends, right?
Yeah, we were friends.
And
I'm not going to dispute that. We were actually, you had the timeline wrong. We actually started connecting with your Left 4 Dead review that you were on that show that Philip DeFranco was doing. It was actually before the Dead Space thing.
Okay, maybe it was then.
Who cares? It doesn't really matter that, but anyway.
So what I'm getting at here is, dude, for some odd reason, you still to this day won't accept responsibility of what you did, and you somehow blame me that it went this way. You realize that you paid me after I had to basically go on the internet and say you didn't. And you're mad because I had to do that. Dude, do you realize what we did together over those years? And you fucking turn around and try to fuck me in the end? That's what we're getting at here.
The screen.
Huh?
Oh, you're here. I thought you got this. You were totally you muted out and you lost signal for like
Nah.
30 seconds.
I don't know.
It's the same
If
with
you pause, dude, if you pause, it kills the connection. So again, dude, let's just, if we're going to do this now, let's do it correctly. What are you mad at me about? The fact that I came out and said you owed me money, correct?
No, I'm mad at the fact that you came out and made a whole pity campaign after that. That's what I'm mad about. And the thing is, you're making like I didn't pay you. You got paid at 2,000. You wanted more, which anyway.
Well, technically you did owe me more money because of the live streaming that we didn't put in on top of that. But at this point in time, I'm okay with money.
No, that's great. Good for you. I'm glad you're okay with money.
So what you've tried to do this for 8 months. Like, what the fuck? Have you written notes? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You're, like, what is coming out of this? I've asked you a question which you will not talk about. The meltdowns. You just deny them. Oh, what meltdowns? So what the fuck is the point of this?
Push my buttons. I have even been sent live streams where unprovoked people were talking about me for an hour and change and haven't responded to them. So I want to know these spurgouts when I've barely streamed that I've had. I had spurgouts initially, yeah, when we went through all the shit.
Hey, listen, Captain fucking Timeline. You think that I was ready for you to come on here with the timeline? Listen, by all means, guess what? I have the timeline written in fucking gold ink if you really want to read that, but you're avoiding what we're talking about right now.
I would like to know what I'm avoiding talking about with you right now. I spurred out. Yeah, oh yeah. I spurred.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, I'll tell you what we're talking about, okay? We're talking about the fact that you came after my career after because you're so fucking butthurt that I'm still successful. That you made a whole. You made a whole. Let me finish. You made a whole. Let me finish. Let me finish. No. You made a whole stream called Jay's career is over. See where I am in a year. Do you want to talk about where you are now and where I am?
Yeah, I have a live stream channel that's I'm okay with. I didn't want to keep the YouTube channel.
But I thought you were going to be like massively successful and I'd be dead in the water. What happened to that?
I'm still live streaming. I still get more viewers than you in my live streams.
Oh, and guess what? And guess what? You get more viewers, but I hate to tell you this, but I definitely make more money than you.
What does this have to do with airing out our grievances?
Because, motherfucker, you called it out. You called it out. You said our careers would be over. You're not more successful after all of this. You're not fucking successful at anything except looking like a jackass because you keep fucking going online when you shouldn't.
Jay, I'm not going to call names. I'm not going to do any of this shit.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Nice Guy has shown up tonight, guys. Forget about the fucking 8 months of nonstop meltdowns where you called me every name in the book. You're flip-flopping like you always do. And by the way, you did call my girlfriend a bitch in this conversation. So what do you want to be, civil or not? Make a decision.
Well, she mocked me before. Actually, someone sent me a clip of it, so I'm not going to be nice to her. I don't care. So let me ask you, didn't answer the question. You deflected. Where were those spins from?
What spins?
For your music. You say you flexed your music to me for going to go into success.
Oh.
And all this stuff.
Oh, you want to see the actual numbers on my fucking plays? I'll send that to you. As long as you got your tissues prepared.
No, I don't care. Where are the plays from?
What do you mean, where are they from? They're from me making music and people clicking on it and listening to it. That's how that works.
Where did they click on it and listen to it?
Oh, I see where you're implying. I hate to tell you this, but it actually came from a YouTuber called Sly Fox Hound who used one of my songs as his theme song prior to me working with you. Any other bullshit you're trying to bring up?
Yeah, because you said your music was playing. You flex that to your streamers like you're getting fucking millions of spins on Spotify. Wow, your song. So.
Well, I am. So what? Okay. So what?
Where you're getting you're getting spins on Spotify? You're on other platforms? How many?
I'm not on Spotify. I never said that. I've got my own website.
How many hits does that website get?
Lately, probably not many. I haven't made music for a year. I haven't even made music for a year, and it still has more than yours.
Because they got played at the beginning of a YouTuber's channel. So did mine. If you want,
No. I'm talking about plays on the website. If you want to add the plays that were added on that, then I'm in probably 50 million plays. If you want to go technical. Anything else you want to try to beat me at again? Because it's all a challenge to you for some odd reason. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Were you jealous of me being more successful on your live streaming, and that's why you started to melt away?
Not in the slightest.
So you were never angry that I made videos on your channel and people loved me on there? You never got jealous of that stuff and decided to get lazy and just stream? That never happened.
He's broken up again. I'll wait for him to come back. I'm hoping that he hears all this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Besides your feelings being hurt, like what are we doing here?
See,
What is this?
this is what I'm trying to get at is you will not answer anything realistically. You just avoid.
What have I not answered? Ask, please. Tell me what I'm not answering.
I just asked you. Why are you so fucking angry at me for 8 months straight still? Don't you think if anyone should be angry here, it would have been me because you tried to fuck me out of money after everything I did for you?
Dude, we got a payment dispute. You know how many people? Keemstar's had a payment dispute with one of his co-hosts. How many people
A
have
payment dispute? There was no well, then why did you pay it if it was a dispute?
But to get the headache out of the way.
Oh, the headache out of the way.
Jay, it was worth to pay you instead of dealing with your bullshit.
Okay, so let's move past that. Why did you go on Facebook and talk shit about me after we resolved that then?
I vented on Facebook and your name wasn't in there. You and your butt buddy, 8-Bit Eric, picked that up and made it into a giant pity campaign, and it worked. Good for you.
So you're admitting at least that you're the one you've kept this fucking going.
You're fucking boring. That's why you can't even get 200 people to watch your
Listen,
stream.
I don't need more people because I've created a community that supports me more than you get support. You think watching Phil's going to get you support?
Pause a second.
How many members do you have right now?
I don't fucking care.
Why not? I thought you came at me about success. What happened to you trying to one-up me? You don't care, but now what? Explain that one.
Jay, I'm not here got paid for 5 hours of work a week. Yeah, seriously. He wanted $3,000 a month with a few live streams a month to get paid $3,000. When I found out what other people were getting paid for more work, I am so glad I dumped you like a log of shit.
Yeah,
Jay,
well,
here's the thing.
you should have paid me more.
Can I ask a question? Why did you stay with me for so long if I was such a horrible boss?
You know, here, I will answer this if you shut the fuck up for a second.
I just asked the question.
Yeah, guess what, guys? Rich wasn't the worst boss ever. I never said he was. He put that idea out there. So let's be clear about that. I never...
Hold on. You said on a podcast, where it was a dick-sucking podcast, that you said you were...
Yeah, then you would have been there if it was. But anyways.
Okay. Yeah, I like sucking cock. Who cares? What? I lost my train of thought because you had to cut me off here.
Why I go on a podcast and say you're so bad? Because you are like dealing with somebody that is bipolar, my friend. Up and down, up and down. And why did I stick with you? Because unfortunately, we were also friends, and I had to fucking help you all the time. Okay, you're gonna deny that too. Okay, so you and I never had a conversation where you fucking.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish again. There are plenty of jobs that you could have gotten. There are people begging for editors. Why would you stay with me for almost over half a decade?
Well, why'd you keep me?
Because you edited my videos and I wanted it at the time. Well, actually, sometimes I didn't. I wanted to step away ages ago. But why did you say if it was such horrible, I was such a horrible boss and horrible work, did I wake you up at like 3 a.m. to do videos? I don't remember that.
Well, you did once if you want to be technical, but...
You said you were on call 24/7.
Yeah.
How many times, what was that one? I'm sure it did happen once, but what are the other, was I a slave driver with you?
No.
Okay.
I know that this is a sticking point, so I'll say it again. I never put out the idea that you were such a terrible boss all the time. I said that dealing with you was not fucking easy, which you also used to give me extra money because you'd wake up at fucking God knows when the news was supposed to be going up, and you'd pay for that. I admitted that too. Rich gave me bonuses based on him being fucking asleep. What else do you want me to say?
Because I used to stream it till like 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's fine. The problem that we have here is that you're thinking that I'm saying these things, but you don't understand because I'm not. I didn't sit back and say, Rich is this, Rich is that. I have said that you've given me money. You gave me a laptop for fucking editing on, a MacBook. You gave me all sorts of shit. What businesses do for the people that work with them. Also, when you became more successful, you gave me more. Right?
Depending. Yes.
So explain to me in the end why we had a verbal contract and a written contract, why you decided to just not fucking pay me in the last month. Why was the contract put in place?
I gave you $2,000 in the last month. Where's this written contract that we have? I'd love to see. I never did a written contract with you, ever.
We said it in all, well, here's the news, buddy. You said that you still have all the DMs. It's in there, buddy. You can go find it.
Jay, the pay used to fluctuate, so stop. Anyway.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the month, we would talk about how much the pay would be, and you'd say $2,000. I'd say, that's it, buddy. And at the end of the month, I'd get paid $2,000 plus whatever else, ads or whatever. That was the deal. And at the end of the career there was an amount on the table, and you never spoke up and said, it needs to be lower, it needs to be this, I'm quitting. You never told me anything. You just dropped the bomb mid-month, as you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because then you would have begged me to fucking.
Well, no.
Going.
Yeah, but there was a fucking there was a number on the table.
But and then when I said
No. Where's the number on the table? Where's the number on the table?
You didn't. You let me finish what I'm saying. Did you beg me to the point that you said that you would just take over the main channel? Yes or no?
Yeah, that was a joke because I realized that because I had done episodes and everyone loved Review Tech Canada. I said, why don't you just let me take it over? Half jokingly, but half serious. Yeah, you should have let me take care of that. You should have let me take care of that. You would have had passive fucking income.
No, thank you.
Well, yeah. So what's your point? Yeah, I did ask to do that.
Oh, so you're saying you were serious? I know you were serious.
I'm being honest. I was half serious. I thought if you gave me the main channel and you just showed up every once in a while, I'd have a blast doing it. We'd stream together, and you'd still make the money you needed to make, and I'd make the money I needed to make. But you deleted it, which
definitely sounds like you were kidding. Okay, so what's the next question you got for me?
I mean,
What's the next question? What's the next question besides talking about my personal life that you got from DMs, which actions speak louder than words? So good job on that one. What else do you have to say to me right now? Except acting like a battered wife when we never even met in person. What else do you have?
So, did you appreciate anything I did when your daughter was sick?
Yes.
So why'd you treat me like shit in the end then?
Dude, it's called. What are you talking about? Listen to me.
No, listen to me.
How are you even comparing?
Listen to me. Listen to me. You and I, you keep saying business, but you and I were friends all those years.
Okay, but business is business, friendship is friendship. It's
okay, so you are a piece of shit. That's confirmed then, because
no, business is
because
business.
you should have just paid what was owed. You caused this.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I didn't think you were worth that with what was done.
So then guess what, jackass? You should have fucking told me that prior to us going into the month. You didn't. You did not message me from the 1st to the 15th. You did not message me.
Let me explain something to you. Because I knew you would try, and you did it again, would try to beg me to come back, and I didn't want to.
Well,
I just had to.
No. Hang on. Let me just correct one thing there. You're saying I'm begging you to come back. I begged you to save your own show, not to fucking come back to you. I begged you multiple times over the years to save your show.
Right. Listen, Mother Teresa, thank you so much.
Well, it didn't. Listen, I failed at it, so I would not be a good Mother Teresa because the channel's dead.
I'm a grown man, dude. I could, I'll hold my own responsibility here. Thank you, though. That's very sweet of you.
See, the biggest part about this is the friendship side of things. You're such a dirty, disrespectful person about that. It's disgusting. I got that. I stepped up when your daughter was sick. I didn't ask for here. Yeah, you don't. I know. Okay, show the audience you have no fucking appreciation over that. Go ahead. I didn't ask anything. I didn't ask anything because dude. Yeah, I know you appreciated it. So what I'm saying is, at the end of it, when you fire me without warning, you don't go into your mind and think maybe I shouldn't be a fucking asshole to this guy.
Jay, when I literally, because I knew I just had to shut it off like a light switch, I was taking a shit while I was.
Yeah, I know you did. Can I ask you why you didn't just handle it like a friend would handle that situation? Like when I handled the situation with your daughter. Explain to me why you thought it was a good idea in your fucking head to bury the whole friendship instead of being like, this guy's done a lot for me. Maybe I should take care of him and send him on his way and give him a shout out. How come you did nothing of the nature and you just acted like your usual self? There's my question. Go ahead.
Okay, way to use my daughter as leverage here. It's very. It shows your character.
Well, actually, unfortunately, like the other people bringing up your daughter, I actually did step in and help you out in a time of need, unlike the people that bring her up.
I can't. I guess this is why you're doing it, because I can't remember my fucking train of thought. And no, I'm not stoned right now. Thank you, but. The reason I did it the way I did, I think this is what I was saying, is because I knew you would have begged to come back, and you did it that time too.
See, when you say beg, I'm begging you to keep the channel, just like these thousands of people that are upset you deleted it because you don't see the worth in it. I would have begged you to not do that, and look where it turned out when I disappeared. It's gone now. You deleted it, so you prove my fucking point every time I tried to stop you from doing that because you made a decision that was so dumb. Why did you delete it?
Because it was a liability.
Yeah, because you caused it to be a liability. But you're not answering the question.
Because you cried like a female after I let you go.
Good. I'm glad I did. I'm glad that whatever way you want to work it in your head works out for you. But listen to me. How come you decided to go full on business and not take in any regard how much I helped you over the years at the end of the day when you had the money to easily pay me? What inside of you made you decide to be a fucking asshole to me? Answer that one question and then we can fucking move on.
were the co-hosts, dude. People saw you and I as Review Tech USA, but I just wasn't interested in regurgitating gaming news anymore.
Yeah, you're not answering the fucking question. Why did you act like a fucking asshole to me at the end of all of it? Why didn't you just pay me, which I know you had the money to do, and say, good luck, buddy? How come you didn't have it in your heart to be like, this guy's been there for me over the fucking 6 years, including when my daughter was sick? What made you in your head decide to throw out the whole friendship over how much money, as you say, $1,000? I want the answer on that one, bud.
Because there was fuck all done that month. And there was just nothing done. So you got basically you got the whole thing in the end.
You're not answering it, man. You're not going to answer that, are you?
What did I not answer? Oh my God. What did I not answer?
I've asked you 3 times. You're not that fucking dumb.
I don't, Jay, I don't care about our friendship. I don't care.
Okay, so basically what?
Pay a friend fund.
Okay, so we got it. We got the answer. So we got the answer. I helped you. I stepped up in a time of need. I fucking did.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, sure you do. But at the end of the day, you threw our fucking friendship out the window over $1,000. So there you go, guys. He answered it. That's the